We're certainly topsy-turvy. Often it was stormy, and we also saw blizzards too. But you might be surprised to learn that actually for England this month it's been very mild, in fact the warmest for 15 years, and also it's been drier than normal. Certainly we can account for that the last week of January due to this large area of high pressure centred out in the Atlantic. It's been feeding in a few brighter breaks, but also a lot of cloud in its stiff breezes coming in from the northwest, and that's how it's going to stay as we go through the rest of today and tonight as well as tomorrow. But on Wednesday a change as we see some rain coming in across the north. That's sinking southwards for Thursday, and then as you can see we see much colder air blasting its way in from the north. So although it's going to be brighter, we really are going to have a raw feel to the weather for Friday and the weekend. A scattering of showers, those turning out to be quite wintry, especially over the north. But for today, once again we're seeing some brighter breaks here in Plymouth, also over parts of southern and eastern England into South Wales, but also up to northeast Scotland. Really drab and dreary and quite damp, all due to this little weather front which will stay over northeast Scotland for the rest of today, giving us some further rain and some thicker cloud for the western fringes of Scotland into Northern Ireland, just giving us a little bit of drizzle, but always the driest and certainly brightest weather further south over southern England and South Wales. But technically speaking, despite those stiff breezes, temperatures getting up to around 9 to 12 degrees, apart from a rather chilly look to the weather across Shetland. Now, through this evening and tonight, that front is going to realign itself over eastern Scotland and eastern England. It's still thick enough to give us the odd little bit of light rain, but nothing really amounting to very much. Out towards west, well, it's dry, but a lot of cloud around, so it should be frost-free. So for the morning, we start off with a thick cloud over eastern England, eastern and northern Scotland. Still some bits and pieces of rain around, perhaps the odd heavier burst across the northeast. But that dry and brighter weather in the southwest, well, it's going to migrate its way northwards as we go through the day. Still pretty breezy though, although we'll see temperatures very similar to today, up to around 8 to 10 degrees. And then on Wednesday we start to see a change, thickening cloud and some rain and strengthening winds tumbling its way across Scotland and Northern Ireland. Dry and relatively bright across England and Wales, but then we'll see that rain sinking into England and Wales during Thursday. Colder for all of us on Friday, but certainly brighter, wintry showers in the north. Back to you, Anna.